Alright, the tweet's out. So we in top 8. Sayar and Ares are still playing. It seems like it's going to be a tough match. Mario versus Corn. Anyways, Sonic versus ZSS. These two have played a lot. I wonder how it is now, because last time BreaD beat her, it was back in the pre-patch ZSS days. So it's a totally different character now. But BreaD's neutral is really good. Oh wow. Guess this is a run-in. No. Kels could have punished that a little better, but whatever. Kels keeping an advantage. ZSS's landing actually isn't really that good, so for just a character of Sonic, you should be able to run under her pretty well. ZSS also does really love to jump. Thing is, Sonic also has a really bad landing, and ZSS is really fast. You should be able to pick it up. There we go. That was okay. That was the best way to DI the up airs, but somehow it still ended up dying from the top. Just that's ZSS on town, I guess. All right. I'll still out of the spin dash. Wow. Yeah, because BreaD was about to tether, and Kel was able to get the back air, knowing the correct placement. Oh, funny grab. Alright, frame 1 jab, able to put some pressure on Kels in the neutral, but Kels gets it back. Kels has really good stage control. When I was fighting her, which pretty much was running away the entire time, but just she was so good at catching landings, I had to be super patient. Wow. Getting the most out of that up throw. Pretty much covered every option. Alright. I mean, that's the thing. Like, as he says, you just have to go for grabs. And it's a risk-reward thing. I'm pretty sure if he gets the right hits from a grab right now, he will win. Because Town and City, a little bit of rage, that's pretty much enough. That's all he needs. Alright. Spacing out right now. Kels is just waiting. I mean, Kels has the advantage right now, so it's BreaD who's just hoping that Kels is going to approach at some point. But Kels can just wait for any open moment. So you have to have a really, really good defense that has no openings. That's the thing. Oh, that might be it. No, it won't. Okay. Kels knows to jump up. An air dodge would have been death. Oh. Yeah, that was not supposed to be. Anyways. Oh, BreaD's movement, I can tell he's waiting to get a grab. But I think at this point he's going to try and not rely on grab, because a grab means death, because F smash will kill anywhere on stage right now. But you can get a lot of like confirms off of nair and falling up there sometimes if you have it like on a platform or something. So you're just gonna wait for some sort of opportunity like that. Down smash as well. It's a really safe move. Oh, okay, he was waiting for something. So like just oh man, there we go. Wow. All right, so BreaD getting the roll in that Kels did. Down smash, up smash. Oh, that's nice. See, that's the thing, BreaD. Even with the nerf ZSS, he still has like the capacity to beat someone like. Trying to get Ziggy for commentary with me. Okay. Anyways, BreaD still has the way to beat Sonic. I'm pretty sure it's still an even matchup. Sonic versus ZSS. Because if you look at like top players who play ZSS and Sonic. Here comes Ziggy. What up?
What's that? Dying. I just got dragged away from my friendlies in the amateur bracket.
Oh wait.
Finally getting to play some Smash. Okay, let's hop into this. Wait, this is game.
BreaD won game 1.
BreaD won game 1?
Yeah,
oh, nice.
It's really close. He's really good at the Sonic matchup. He just waits patiently. And then in the last moments, Kels rolled into BreaD and he just did a down smash into F smash.
Oh, nice. Good
Kind of there's a kind of neutral you have with ZSS. Like you can just space out, throw out down smashes, and if they happen to roll in, then you're good.
If they happen to spin dash into it or roll into it, or you know, all the better for you. And if not, you cover it with your frame 1 jab.
Yep, exactly. Or just jump away.
Or F.
It's really hard to punish. Sonic of all characters should be able to, but even then, she doesn't even try punishing it just because it's so difficult. All right.
Okay.
Reading the air dodge.
Good air dodge read. All right then. 63% on BreaD right now, making that 77 actually.
Down tilt.
Down tilted off the ledge.
Oof. Okay. Yeah, Kels need to punish that. Pretty much the down B from ZSS. Whatever point ZSS unleashes the down B is the first moment, like vertically, that she's able to do anything again. So in that entire time where she's flipping, she can't do anything. So okay, that was a terrible grab.
Aren't you somewhat intangible during that?
At the very beginning. But then just the entire time coming down before you reach the same point you started it, you're totally vulnerable. So that's when you're supposed to attack.
Except for when you try to knee them, because I've tried that on BreaD. It doesn't work.
Really?
Yeah, because
wow.
you kind of just get the auto hitbox. Oh my god!
The nair right on the edge.
Nair to down special. Good. All right, then. There's a grab.
Oh, wow. Okay, I see what he was going for, but...
I feel like in this matchup, it's definitely we're going to see one of BreaD's more pronounced weaknesses, in that he likes to throw it as a grab.
But he gets it at the right times.
He's landing it a lot these days,
yeah.
Especially today. But if he does whip it and you whip it against a Sonic, that is immediately definitely going to be hard.
Yeah, what he told me is that he's realized that what he has to do as ZSS to get better is just to become more confident with your grabs, because you get so much off of it. You might as well just, if you think the other person can get grabbed, if you throw it out, do it. That's pretty much what
Especially if it's a dash grab or a pivot grab, because your range is ridiculous, actually.
Such a good burst option.
And
that's the thing, if you miss, whatever, like you're just back to neutral.
Because you're Zero Suit, you kind of just kickflip away from any sort of aggression.
BreaD killed Kels in the first game at around this percent too, so like from a grab.
This is some scary ZSS stuff.
Yeah, so it's pretty much even right now if you think of it.
Good Axel actually covering the jump away from the jump away option taken by Kels.
So funny, BreaD's neutral just jumping away and using aerials and tilts to cover himself.
Oh my god, the double in there. This is gonna be frustrating for Kels. Just let me touch you.
Honestly, though, like Kels just has to wait for one opening, and BreaD's dead from most kill moves from Sonic.
Oh, jab one to run away. I like that. Oh my god, this is a really patient footsies game.
Yeah, they're just waiting for an opening, doing their like. Wow.
Oh,
okay,
their paralyzer doesn't connect, crosses them up, but the down smash.
3 jabs is not sometimes. It's good as a mix-up, but if Kels just gonna wait for it, because what are the odds that BreaD's going to jab, grab? It's pretty much non-existent. Like, why would you do that? So
it's kind of hard because the first actionable frame of Zero Suit Samus's jabs are pretty high, like 30 plus or something.
From the jabs?
Yeah, first actionable frames. Yeah, it's hard to like with Falcon. You have like it's like frame 24, so jab, grab is kind of feasible if they try to like they're like mashing a move out or mashing an air dodge.
But ZSS not really.
ZSS, it's a little bit too long.
Yeah, so if it's long plus the grab's already slow, it's not really a thing to do.
I like how they're both tilting their shield. I don't know if this is like micro BM or actually using it to cover off business.
No, it's if your shield goes low, ZSS wants to like follow with nairs or bears. It's the only way really to not get poked.
Because these are full shields too. Like they're still full shields.
You click on the match and then you can say edit. Anyways,
alright,
I'm just trying to figure out how to do a.
None of us here are professionals. We very rarely have consistent pilots and things like that. Mostly we just ask Spiral to do it. And sometimes we kind of donkey Marco with it sometimes. Sorry, Marco. We leave you to do the piloting a lot. Sorry, amigo. 105% right now on BreaD.
Oh, I didn't even realize what was happening. Okay, yeah. So BreaD has been losing everything.
Not been able
but
to get that many exchanges.
Think about this: a grab on the ledge towards the. Oh, see you, man. Grab from the ledge, up air chain, up E. ZSS could still get the stock first.
Is the turnaround on Sonic really good? Because I see her doing like the run and then turn around thing.
Yeah,
if I did that on Falcon, then I get to be immediately punished. Is it
it's
like
fast? It's actually I don't know. It's just like she's so fast anyways that I'm pretty sure she can jump out of it too.
Maybe.
Like,
yeah.
She does it a lot. Yeah, you're right. Also, just
okay, back air.
It's probably also just because like Sonics when they run around the ground, it's really easy to microspace like come back with a spin dash and punish you. So most people don't really run in. So it's more of a bait.
Right.
Not really like it's not a movement option. It's more of a bait. That makes sense. Alright. BreaD's waiting for some opening of some point. Some sort.
This is definitely hard to find an opening, because not only have you lost all of your rage, but Kels isn't even that high in the percent either. Like, he has to put in some real work or get him really close to the blast zone to kill him.
Yeah, and right now it's pretty much
okay, air
that
dodge
could have
to the
been
ground, but couldn't punish anything. Kels hiding his shield for a while. Oh man.
This is the thing with Kels with the lead is so good.
Yeah.
One of the scariest things. Just because you can like Kels when you have a lead, she forces you to approach. She's so patient. But look at this. Like she's not gonna give any opening.
Ooh. Oh my god. But it's definitely extremely conservative play. I mean, it's not like run away. I'm not gonna touch you until the timer like I so desire.
Oh wow. Yeah, what she does, she just plays really defensive and waits for you to do something that's sort of unsafe, and then kills you for it. And there you go.
All right, Kel is taking game 3 of that. All right.
See, BreaD had the edge the first game, but after that, I mean, he can still make a comeback. They're still kind of close, but that one's really like in Kel's favor. Right. It also depends on like who gets the stock first.
That's true.
If BreaD can get the stock first, then it's actually not that bad. But if Kels gets the stock first, then like it's ripped.
Yeah.
Back to Battlefield.
Especially if you lose the first stock, it feels like you lose a lot more than the characters typically do. It feels like you're dying as like Lucario, because you know, like you don't have aura, but you need that rage. Just enables your character so much, and if you lose that, you're not getting it back. And if you do get it back, you're in dire straits because you're on your last stock at 100.
Oh, side view. Okay.
Okay, BreaD. Sure.
He's been doing that sometimes. I have no idea why. Like maybe it's not really expected. So people are like, wait, why'd you throw that out? And they don't punish it.
It's like that thing that people do sometimes where they choose like
wow.
the least perfect thing ever, and then they say, what are you going to do about it? And then if they answer correctly, you're like, okay, I'll never do it again.
Yeah, actually, okay, that was good by BreaD. But Kels is able to air dodge out. I don't think BreaD's combos are on point today. At least in this case, because
no.
usually,
air dodge.
wow.
Trying to dunk him.
BreaD hasn't really consistently gotten any combo today on Kels, at least, except for the first one he did in the first game. So maybe he's a little nervous. All right. Okay, waiting for some roll in or something. Yeah, Kel's trying to cover everything, but ZSS has a lot of good ways to land.
Not able to confirm into a boost kick off of that. Okay. Kel's doing what I noticed a lot. She finds really good ways to weave through any player's armor. You know, like he was charging that down smash, she just barely jumped above it. Made him let her rip, and then just kind of punished it.
Yeah, she knows how to get around, like, because most characters build a wall with attacks. She knows how to jump just around it.
Yeah, her micro spacing is actually, it reminds me of a friend of mine that I have who does that a lot with like lean back smash attacks.
Oh, I know what you mean.
She loves doing
But
that.
even for her, it's like she does it through just like her jumping around and spin dashing. Like she's really precise with where she lands with spin dashes.
Oh no, is that?
No.
For some reason, I thought that
Sonic has like 3 kill moves, kill throws.
For some reason, I thought that move was going to
forward. No,
it was going to move forward, but that's not how Sonic works.
Nope. He doesn't really have a forward kill throw. All right, now it's just patient. Whoever pretty much gets a good. Oh wow, there you go.
Back air, not gonna take it. But this next if he does land another back air, yeah.
All right, so BreaD's actually in a really good position right now. He can't lose this stock. Oh.
Wait, is this mine?
I don't know.
I'm not gonna risk it.
Did you drink out of it yet?
No, I did not.
Okay.
I put my lips on it, but wait a minute. Is this mine?
Wow. BreaD actually DI'd that really well.
Alright,
I heard DIing a Sonic back throw. It's not. That should be it.
It's not cut and dry.
It's not. It's. Oh wow, he should have survived that actually.
Wait,
but I have no idea. He like jumped. But I mean like Sonic back throw. You would think you just DI totally in, but you have to do like a diagonal of some sort. I'm not sure exactly what the diagonal is. But you can survive a tiny bit longer if you do the diagonal.
I see. That would probably help a lot against Yonks. He definitely gets me with that back throw a lot. Anyways, enough about me.
Does he go Sonic against you?
He does. He loves it.
Oh, okay.
He says he feels more calculated than when he plays against Diddy. He feels overwhelmed against Falcon than Diddy.
Interesting.
Or at least that's how he described it to me.
Interesting. So I know he's trying to drop some.
He says
He's trying to go with Diddy.
He
Only.
says he wants to drop some, but it's too useful. Okay, air dodge.
Wow.
Pass that down smash.
The up air comes out on frame 3, so you can like use it as a landing aerial. Also as rising, like as a character like ZSS that's really tall, you can short hop up air, and you can catch a ZSS.
Oh my god, that grab looked like it should have hit. Like the tether was inside her shield.
Patient neutral. The red is in a good position still, because like it's even sucks. Doesn't have to worry about.
Patience.
Wow,
Good
nice.
grab.
That
Did
shows
he- what did he
confidence.
get off of
That's
it?
not gonna win. But
Not gonna take the game for sure. Phantom footstool off.
I don't know if Kels is able to SDI out of it somehow, or she just popped out because just the positioning of the boost kick.
Honestly, that move is an enigma to me. I have no idea how that thing works.
Yeah, it's really inconsistent, but sometimes. Oh
Good Zaire in the grab?
no, he's not gonna.
No. If he went for that, I would have given him kudos, but he would have died.
Yeah. Is this the winner's stock? So if he has to win this game to stay in the winner. Wow. Okay, that was.
No.
I mean, I see what he was trying to go for. Oh, this is so good at recovering against Sonic. That was like when I was playing against Kels, like every time I try to recover low, she would just throw the spring out, and I'd be like, oh, damn it, I had to recover through this.
And then it would like reduce your coverage by almost half.
Yep,
or
it
something
does.
Like that.
It reduces by half.
It's like crazy.
But then the ZSS can just boost kick, not boost kick, but flip kick over. And, Okay, there you go. Really wow. Okay.
And that
Nair to
spring is
catch
also
it.
a real problem for Captain Falcon as well. Like the second you try to go low.
40 seconds
down.
left.
Wait. Who is the percent lead? Okay, BreaD can't run away
Well, I
now
mean-
by 1%. This is
I don't think they're gonna be playing to timeout.
this is Kels. She doesn't typically use the timeout, but definitely she has the percent lead.
Yeah. Okay. Maybe
She
she
can run
realized
away.
it. Well,
The back air.
There you
Gonna
go.
take it. All right.
that's one.
Good stuff from Kels. Yeah, we were talking about that, thinking like that timer, 111%. You can maybe play it safe. Got the back
I'm
here.
probably gonna be on